can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Okay, and welcome back, and we're back in the art gallery with these fucking bitches. Whoa, so that was a previous attempt. You know what, I'm gonna leave it there because it just proved what I just said. These women are hella annoying. Do let them push you around because they will. So as you can see, that was just one of the attempts, you know. So regularly, I don't know if you guys do this yourselves or what you're trying to attempt or achieve in the game, but you know, you're constantly just retrying. I mean the best tech I have is hitting start and hitting the retry button, as well as mashing all my buttons in order to start the stage quicker. So if you lot didn't know, on PlayStation, give that a go. So when you press triangle to avoid the storyline, I just mash triangle X, and I get here a lot quicker. So anyways, here we are back in it. And yeah, so I opt to keep the golden turkey there. It just helps sort of diffuse some of these situations. So what's annoying is that you have these loos that grab you, like the Barneys with the tasers, right? Then you have so you want to jump on them, but then you've got the Donovans, and now you've got these girls jumping in with the fire. So my best advice in this case is that grab the fires when you can, when it's safe, as you can see there. I could have even grabbed it then, to be honest, but generally movement is key. You're going to want to get stuck fighting people. You get a chance. So with the loos, for example, as soon as they set that animation, you just take a step up. You have loads of time, you know, or even just stand in front of them. You know they're going to do it. So so here I'm just staying here because I'm trying to get rid of these lot, and then boom, drop the star here. So for Axel, as you can see, so I've dropped the star, and now I'm really just trying to mash my defensive special because I know that they're all like one hit away from dying. So put myself in the corner, go get myself ready to potentially pick up that health. And what you'll notice now, look at my health. So I don't have any defensive special. I need to keep punching it back. So there, I don't have any defensive special, punch it back, don't have any left. So you really got to be aware on looking at, I mean, walking in and out of this green goo, whatever this stuff is. I don't know if Ninja Turtles are going to come out or what, but you got to be very aware of how much health you have before you think you're safe to just mash your special buttons. So one thing about doing a perfect in this stage is don't let them push you like they did at the beginning that you saw. So that's a big key, because you'll forget that, and that will just be enough to obviously ruin a stage. So just keep on top of that. Here the loos, no problem. I mean, generally, if you obviously didn't know, they grab you. I like to buffer the X before I press the square on the PlayStation pad. Grab all the bombs. This bit's fun because it's always a mash of trying to grab as many bombs as you can. Don't get too caught up though. So again, movement is key. Don't find yourself staying in one spot. That's what the loos are there to try and do, is to keep you in one spot so a bomb hits you. So constantly be moving. And this section, you are good to jump as much as you want. They don't have any anti-airs like the Donovans did in the first section, so keep that in mind. So I've chucked a bomb there, nicely placed. So when the fire girls come in, obviously it's a completely different vibe. You don't have any time to think. I thought I was going to get hit, so there I am jumping. I don't think the jumping would have done anything, to be honest, but it was just a reaction, so I must have just been in the very corner away from the fire, so that was sweet. Now you'll notice I'm very fearful of them pushing me there. Look how close she was to pushing me, but not today. Get your hands off me. So I don't know why I grabbed the grenade and throw it, maybe, and then here, like, I'm just putting myself in danger by grabbing it, but whatever. So I think this is potentially the first time I even got past this. So check the Behet at the back. Anyone who's seen Berserk or read Berserk the manga, I genuinely believe the head with the pills coming out is very similar to that, so hit me up in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. Otherwise, keep your head cool, that's all I'm trying to think. But I really like the design of the stage. It's just very cool, do you know what I mean? Like, they've done a good job sort of having something completely different and interesting. So I mean, you can just see how sketchy it is sometimes with these girls, their movement. It just, look, I hate to say it, man. I mean, the Muay Thai guys are probably equally as annoying, but the female characters in this game are just so annoying. These girls, the girls from the pier, the jumping girls, as well as the motorcycle girls, it's just their movement is just generally super annoying. So here you can see I'm very afraid that she's going to push me out of nowhere and I'll lose my mind. So make sure you get the money if you haven't already. Boom, hit the ATM, make an exchange. I always like the fact that that woman is underneath the desk, super scared. So look, say what you want in the comments, but I am not going in to the arcade. No way. It officially is a perfect, because that's what it says when I complete the stage. Anyone else that says otherwise, come at me in the comments, I dare you. But otherwise, yeah, I don't believe genuinely that you need to do it. I may attempt some with that, but between Shiva and Mr. X, it's very difficult. So potentially just not worth the hassle if you don't have to have it. So keeping an eye on the fire chick, the level of how far her flame goes, just don't even risk it. Don't be anywhere near her. When she's by herself, she's very easy. So my tactic is to get rid of the poison chick. She's really there to keep you stunned and pretty much get you in line for the fire chick. So if you can get rid of her, then you're sweet. So as you can tell, she's more likely to come close to you, and if you're attacking the fire chick, the other one will come up a lot quicker. So I tend to focus on the poison snake charmer, or whatever she is. I mean, what would these girls be? Like some sort of voodoo girls? Like, they're dressed to impress. So there I jumped out quickly, as you can tell. So using Axel's jump special, air special, is such a good tool to get away from any of this potential harm with the flames. So just keep that in mind. Obviously be very careful that you don't get caught in some of the frames afterwards. And they're like just up and down movement, stay calm. This was the very first time I even got to the boss on a perfect attempt, and it was fine. I knew once, so there my plan was to hit my star. Obviously I had a star, and then I knew I was going to be finishing one of them, so I thought it would be a good time. I'd get them both. You know, it was a little bit risky, but it worked out. And yeah, now we're just down to finishing this chick. Once again, like I said, just keeping your head cool, calm. I threw a taser at her just for lols. Yeah, like there I could have got caught, for example. So more often than not, apart from some of these crazy scenarios that you guys get yourself into, like with the Muay Thai fighters in the middle of this, for example, if you just keep your head cool, calm, and you realize that you can still use up and downs to get out of situations, you will be just fine. And she is finished. I'm going to take some of this artwork, see if I can sell it on Etsy. But otherwise, thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, subscribe if you want, and we'll see you in the next video. So peace. I'm out of here.